I received a mail call. I think this is from ETC. Let's go ahead and open it. Wow. Before I start showing them off, all things country, ATC. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Hey, Stuart and Wendy, I really enjoy watching your lives. As promised, here are a few of my stickers and something else Canadian. Canadian tier money. People collect it now, so hold on to it. Cheers, Brad. Good morning, Susanna. Good morning. So, oh wow, they're fancy. I've got three of those. This one's going to Wendy. Yeah, sticker pack that I can hold on to. I've got one for a giveaway. This one is going up here. I think where this could potentially go. If I put that, you guys can see that. There you go, ETC. Now, for the collectibles. We got five. Right, so redeemable and merchandise only at Canadian tire stores. Cash bonus coupons are redeemable in merchandise only at Canadian Tire Associate stores and only in association with consumer purchases or of merchandise or service in the ordinary course of retail business. Hey, Skeeter. Good morning, Squirrel. Good morning. So, we've got a new sticker. I got one of these. And then we've got, so that's, I think, five. That's a five. Hello, my darling Wendy. So I've got five. We've got 10. And then we've got a 50. So I've got no idea where I'm going to put them.
Put them back in this and that, and I'll put it up here.
I was going to have them on here.
No, so you'd have to put drawing pins through them. No. Collectibles you don't put up on a wall.
So this is my very first question. Is your money in the same as the US? No, it's not. But I got given these this morning in a mail call from
Well, if
Canada.
you hang on, I can show one or two banknotes that come across here.
So if anybody doesn't have All Things Country, go and check them out. I say thank you very much for the lovely letter. So
Yeah, just put them back inside that and put it back in the envelope and I'll put that up here. Collectibles you don't put any holes or pins or anything in.
I've got a new sticker. I've got one spare, which is here. So that could be for another giveaway. What's the start of the pack? So how's you, Squirrel, and Skeeter, and Susanna? Hope you're well. I've got three people here, and I know it's early morning for across the pond.
This is 4 on my side.
So ain't shiny. Ain't shiny. So I'll show you some of our currency, what we use. I went did a Google search. If anybody's interested, we are the fifth most powerful currency that this world's got.
Our currency is weird over here though. Because they've only got cents, right? Which debates one coin by the looks of it. There's a pound coin, that one. Okay, the new looking thing. Very small looking, you know. And that's a foreigner, but that'll do.
So this here is like 10p. So this is a 10 pence coin. Still got the
That's the newer versions.
not quite because
Well,
the newer ones have got the king seed on it. This has still got queen seed. And then this was the new style of the pound coins, which are they've got this serrated thing. An old one was they didn't have the silver part in the middle. They were all the outer colour, but they didn't have this weird shape that goes around it. It was all round. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like it's misshaped. It's like it's been belted by a hammer and whatever else. But if you're on about paper money, well, what's meant?
three different banks. Well, two different banks basically.
Where's the other one?
You know that for that for.
So this is we call this a foreign one
It doesn't
because
it's not got Scotland on it.
it doesn't have Scotland on it, so it's got Bank of England.
Shows the front though.
So this is him, and this is other one. So yeah, foreign. What we call foreign money. Now,
But explain though, before you show that one, the only reason that this is here is so it's harder to duplicate.
well, yeah, this see-through part is because this has been a plastic. Yeah, it's like Monopoly money, plastic. The problem with this is very slippy when it goes in your pockets, but it's very, very hard
Now
to duplicate it because if you look, I don't know how well you can see, but inside this part here is Big Ben. So it's like, it's weird. So that's from an England note. Now we're on to the proper money, which is, this here is a Scottish note. And that there's Edinburgh Castle. The old and new towns of Edinburgh, Scottish World Heritage Site, inscribed in 1995. So you've got, this is Edinburgh Castle, and inside the plastic bit that you can see there is also Edinburgh Castle. That's the other side of it. And then I can't remember where this was. I can't remember where that was.
Where? Let me see.
It's not there.
Let me see. I might be able to identify what you're thinking. Where?
No, it's that building there. So while Wendy's showing you that, I'll try to work that out. This one, £10, which is equivalent to why are impossible to photocopy.
Remember to speak.
Right, so this guy here. Hello, Uncle Paul. This guy here. This here is Robbie Burns. And he is a fine Scottish poet that came up with a very, very lot of poems. Very good poems. So this here is Robbie Burns.
And on a certain day.
And on the 25th of January, every year, the day that he was born, we celebrate Burns Night. So on the 25th of January 1759 is when Robbie Burns was born. So that's why we have a Burns Night. Now, he was just a poet. He did do love songs as well.
But
it was more poetry. Now, as we were saying about this one, she is I thought it was a guy. Get out of here, Paul. So this one here is Mary Somerville. This is a woman who Paul will probably think is a guy wearing a stupid hat, but her name is Mary Somerville. I don't know much about her, but anyway.
Never heard of her.
This is from the Royal Bank of Scotland. This one came from Clydesdale Bank.
Every bank, their notes are different.
So Bank of Scotland is, well, the Royal Bank is also owned by England. And the sister bank to this one is called NatWest. NatWest and Royal Bank are run by the same thing. And then on the back of it is two otters. How cute. So I've got two otters. Now, in your guys' currency across the pond, right? So, Skeeter, if you're listening, this here is costing $13.17 for one of these. And then we have another Royal Bank of Scotland, but this is a £20 note. She's called. What's she called? Looks like Kate. I got no idea. I can't even read that.
Right, let's try this. This might help. I don't know. See it here.
Her name's Kate. Somebody's called Kate. That's the side I originally saw. So we got
Kate Bryanston, maybe.
Let's see.
So see the STON. Or Grayson, maybe.
It's like Greyston.
Maybe.
Grinstone. Right. Anyway, this says at its head office here in Edinburgh by order of the board, Charlene Spiteri. 2nd of December 2020. 2nd of December 2021. She has created a demand just the right thing in the right way at just the right price. So anyway, this is her, and then on the back of it, the band from Texas. We have two red squirrels. And I'm trying to see if there's anything. This one's only got a 20 in the clear bit and the Royal Bank emblem here. But we got two red squirrels. So for £20, so if this was
right, you've already shown the
if this is $13.17, or was when I last looked, then this is like $15.
Right,
no, wait a minute. If 10's 13, so this would be £20 is like $25. And so many.
£1 coin and 10 pence. There's a 55 and a 20.
So we've got a 50 pence here. So that's the back of it.
There's the other two coins.
Oh, there's the 10 pence. And there's the pound. So this is the front of it. So you've got that. Yeah. We've got 1s and 2p's. There's been a few of them I've seen on some of the YouTube channels that have got our currency across there. I don't know how, but it's happened. But we've got the most littlest coin of all, which is a 5 pence piece.
They never used to be that size, so they used to be a little bit bigger.
They used to be the size of a 10 pence coin. And then on the back of it, you've got some kind of fancy lion design that says 5p.
Yeah, that's like the newer ones.
And then there's so many different versions of 20 pences, by the way. There's so many. This one is that ancient. It's in 1987. That's 1987. So this is the back of it. It looks like a. Well, you've got the flowers and the crown on top of it, and then you've got Elizabeth II, DG, Reg, FD, whatever they mean. But this is every single one of these. I've got a different head. Same face, different head. But 1980. This is registered in 1987. So yeah, ancient. Not before my time.
So yeah, we have different.
I don't know who is she, who's who, Paul, who's who. So basically, letting you guys see
We
our
have
currency
different
that,
denominations.
but
Oh, if you get up and go across the little piggy, unless I've got.
you should hate coins. Good morning, Buying Space. You should watch this one back. I'm going to be ending it soon because this one, I've got a mail call and I've shown off currency to do with what we use.
Just 2p and 1p.
Right, so this is the 1 pence. This is where it starts off. Where you used to get penny chews. So that's the back of it, which is 1 pence. Hey, still. What's up, my brother? So this is a 1 penny. And this one came from 1997.
Started its journey in 1997.
So it was printed in 1997. And then we've got a 2p. This is the back of it. And this one started its lifespan in 1986. So 1986, that is a 2p. Hello, Avid. Good morning. So DG Reg FD 1986. So the 20 pence was 1987. This is 1986. So that's 1987. Every one of them's got a different date or a year.
Well, a different year on them.
So how are you still? It's been a minute since I last saw you. And Avid was here yesterday. And got Uncle Paul.
Do you mean Hagrid was you yesterday?
I'm not gonna. That's if you want to call Avid Hagrid, then you can call Avid Hagrid. G. Mahagrid McGraw. There we go. That's a nice name. Nice Scottish name for Avid. It's growing. It's coming back by. So yes. Well, don't. Well, that's true. Thank you. Buying Space. Somebody try to phone? I don't know.
Probably your Auntie Beth, maybe.
No, nobody's trying to phone. I'm not Scottish. It's Scottish. It's SCOTTISA, not Scottish. Scottish. There's no Scottish or Scottish. If you're going to speak Scottish, it's like going down to Wales where Paul's at and trying to murder a place called the longest word in the dictionary. I don't even know what it means. Good morning, my brother. But I can't say good morning because it's near enough night time for you. It's an evening, brother Bulk. Good evening. Morning, brother Bulk. It's not morning time. It's evening time for you because you are across
another pond.
Several ponds.
Whatever's in France.
No. You got the North Sea. Then you'd
Okay,
have,
go there. It's 9 p.m. here.
I can't speak Welsh, it's a gobbledygook. See, the thing is, Paul loves a place called Fluff Fluff, or Dug Dug, whatever it's called. I can't even pronounce the name of it. Paul's wife's amazing at it. I've tried to explain this on previous lives about the longest place in Wales, and it's just like,
No.
how do you? So I give it to Google. So Google says how it pronounces. Can't say it. Joy can. Yep, I know my auntie Joy can. She's really good at Gog.
Yeah, that too.
My goodness sake, it's been a minute for you too. Where have you been? Happy Joy. Hey, Dave's come back. Hey. It's been a minute for you too. So yeah.
Yeah, your phone calls. That's how you're getting doing.
I must be fluff and stuff. Good evening. I'm all good. It's I've explained my side, and if you go over to Skeeter's channel, it was Skeeter himself that blocked him because I was somewhere else. He went into her channel, and they were talking about me. Like, oh, can't be hooped with this. So you can take up with Skeeter. Nothing to do with me, and I'm who Skeets. Skeeter. He's there. Between your previous comment to Paul, it's more drama than what's worth. I've tried to avoid it. So yeah.
Rod's in. You've not said hello.
Hello, Rod. Awesome member. It's Skeeter put up a community post on his channel. Go and check it out. It had nothing to do with me. Right, I know you too. Hello, Skit. So yeah. Sick and tired of people trying to run me down. So yeah. I know it is fluff, but just either ignore it or believe it. It's up to you.
But it's all false information. And I'm getting rather hooped off with it as well.
So I know why this is all going on is because someone who's roughly around Tennessee direction is going around blocking people, then blaming me because I've also got a wrench in the same chat. I'm being set up by an individual.
But they're ghost modding, so it doesn't come up on the screen. So it doesn't show. But Stuart's all getting the blame of it. It's ghost moderating. It doesn't show up in any channel. If anybody gets blocked, it's called ghost modding.
No, ghost modding is basically if you.
Yeah, but they don't. The people.
They go behind. They go and look at a live and see who's in there, and if I know that I've got a wrench, and then it's. Yeah, basically, they're going back in previous lives, but then they're blaming me because I also moderate channels. I'm sick to death of it. It better stop because I know who's doing it.
There's a few that you don't know who's doing it.
And there's 3 people that are doing it. There's 3 of them. And I'm not going to publicly name them either. But they know who they are.
Yeah, it better bloody stop because I'm getting rather hooked off with it.
So yeah. So this is the other ploy that's going around.
Yeah, there's ghost moderating too.
Plus the fact that I actually sent an email to one of my friends yesterday.
He's not impressed.
He's not impressed either. Fluff, all I do is sit here and promote YouTube channels, right? And I tell you something. If I'm not allowed to do that, how are people meant to grow? They come to me. It's ridiculously stupid.
Thing is though, you and I have both been in the same chat, and other comments and other people have disappeared called ghost modding, and the host had seen it for themselves, and nothing was put. You never see nothing on the screen of who'd been timed out, who'd been hidden. It's ghost modding. It's called. And then Stewart gets to blame it all. And
they're going through previous lives. If they've got a wrench,
it doesn't have to be previous lives.
It is previous lives, because the thing is,
it's not always that. It could be that, but it's not always that. We've been actually on a live when it's happened, and it's like, where did that comment go? And it had better stop. Yes, Stuart's got wrenches in certain channels, but he's not always the one that blocks and times out and whatever. So it's other people. But nothing's ever said to them, and it had better stop. And if it ain't going to stop, you're getting a phone call.
Why people grow. When people grow, they can make money. So YouTube wants people to produce the same content and not make money. So they allow it.
I know they do, because nothing was ever done when my channel got cloned.
I mean, there's so many other ways you can look at this. I mean, there's so many other platforms to go on. It's not just YouTube. Everybody knows YouTube. YouTube's the easiest one.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's Rumble, there's Twitch, there's Roku, there's you could do a StreamYard that could be linked to your Facebook. Doesn't have to necessarily be YouTube. What do you call fish without an eye? What do you call fish without eyes?
With the eye.
Yeah. That's a Kevin joke. Mm-hmm. Sounds like you're whipping somebody.
Tim. But no, it seriously had better stop.
You'd think that, Fluff. You'd think that. It's how it should be, but it's not. See, the thing is, a certain person mailed me on Messenger stating about something where I have never done nothing, but I'm getting the blame of it anyway. And you wonder why I go to Uncle Rick's channel. You wonder why I'm in with Jody. You wonder why I'm in with that part of the fishing community. Because there's no drama.
That may be Fluff.
I know that, Fluff. I mean, I know this. I feel sorry for you. Trouble always seems to follow you, Stuart. Yep. I'm hoping when I get across the pond, I tell you one thing, anybody's going to rock up to my place, don't bother.
You don't give out where you are.
I will not be giving out my address unless it's to somebody that I know.
But no, this palavi better stop.
Totally agree. Anyway, people, I'm going. And I will...
Fluff didn't even say hello back to me, or did she?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm off skis.
No, she never.
Uncle Paul, I'm going to give you a quick phone call. Cho!